Welcome back to Horgan Boxing. This is a review of the Anthony Yarde versus Travis Reeves from the US. Just fought now at the Royal Albert Hall. And yeah, do you know what? Yarde, he's a serious prospect. He's not even a prospect. He's the #1 mandatory now for the WBO, which Sergey Kovalev is the king of that belt. And you know what? I know they're kind of pushing Yarde to take that fight as soon as possible, and I get it, but I would like to see him just do one more fight before that, because I think from the guys this guy was the best, most live opponent that he has faced on his record so far, and he really dispatched him, took care of him. Yarde he's a real boxer, man. You know, I mean, he's slick. He's got all the punches, and you know what I really like about him, he doesn't rush his work. He doesn't rush any of his work at all, and he's got his shot selection is just, it's magnifique. And yeah, he's a real stylish boxer, very underrated. He's got everything, you know, going for him. He's a good looking guy. He's built like a Greek god, and he fights like a kind of a bigger version of sort of Mayweather in some ways, and he's attacking as well. He's got all the attacking kind of shots, beautiful left hook that he was kind of using, and he can work. He can be inside, outside. His footwork is wonderful, man. Like his judge of distance between himself and the opponent. He really knows what he's doing, but I do think for him to take on Kovalev right now would be like a huge jump. Now, that's not to say I don't think he would do very well, but I think Kovalev is a different beast altogether, and he is a bit of a beast. And I only think he lost his last fight because he just didn't have his head on the job. But you know, you just don't know. Maybe he's slowing down now. This could be the right time for Yarde to get him, and if he doesn't fight him now, Kovalev could lose his next fight anyway. So I mean, because he's in his late 30s. So yeah, but wow, he's a real prospect. He's really marketable. There's something about him that he's tough. I can see that there's a toughness there. There's a steel. He kind of works his way around the ring like a puma, like a kind of like a wildcat. You know, just slowly stalking his prey. Nothing's rushed. You don't see him letting off flurries of punches. It's the shot. It's what, boom, boom, boom. You know, and yeah, he's definitely one of Britain's, if not Britain's, most kind of stylish fighter. He doesn't seem to box like a Brit. He's more of an American style boxer. So I think he'd do well in America. If he beats Kovalev, he will go far. You know, but yeah, we just don't know. We don't know how good he is until he takes that next step. I feel like it's more of a leap, but he's got a brilliant team around him. I like his manager, and I like his back team as well. They really kind of push him. They give him the work that he needs, and so when he walks into that, I feel like when Yarde walks into the ring, he's already been tested much more than he's going to be tested in the ring. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to see what Frank Warren has for him coming up. I hope if he gets the Kovalev fight, man, well, you know, I'll be backing him, as he's a Brit, and you know, I hope he'll do the business. But anyway, yeah, so that's a 5-star review for Anthony Yarde tonight. He took care of business. It's almost sort of punch perfect. I'll leave it there. Horgan Boxing. Peace.